And again, we've been having some spotty connection, so just bear with us on both sides here. We are hearing you clearly, though. It's just us coming to you, so hang with us. Jacob Rayburn, go ahead, Jacob.
Hey, Kendall, congrats on the win. And wondering if you could just talk us through your thoughts on the first half versus the second half. I mean, Washington came out really strong, trying to rally. If you can talk about the beginning of the game for you guys on defense and then holding them off in the second half.
I feel like all week we had just talked about starting fast, not coming out there playing slow. So just the offense and the defense feeding off of each other was very big for us and how we started the first half. Clearly the second half didn't really go as planned as far as us carrying that same energy. But we still did hold them off at the end. So just I feel like that just shows our team's resilience, defensive and offensive. So I was just really proud to see our guys hold off and get the dub.
And a follow up. Talk us through that stop to force the field goal on Washington's last possession, and also if you could rate for us Davis Mills's tackle.
Oh wait, do you mind repeating that? I just heard the last part about Davis Mills' tackle.
Okay, sure. If you could talk us through the defense getting that stop on Washington's last drive to hold them to a field goal. And then from a defensive backs perspective, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I got you now.
And from a defensive backs perspective, if you could rate Davis Mills's tackle.
Oh, I say a 10 out of 10. You know, you got to get him down. Somehow we just happy he didn't score, and then just that whole drive after that, well, with the shortened field and everything like that, it was just really good. I mean, we got a couple calls that went in our favor, and we just fed off that, and we took advantage of that, and luckily held them to a field goal.
Thanks.
Next question from Troy Clardy. Go ahead, Troy.
Kendall, back-to-back performances for the defense where it seems to be building upon itself. What would you say is the trajectory of the Stanford defense overall right now, and points where it can still get better?
Do you mind repeating that?
Not a problem. Yeah, not a problem. Back-to-back weeks where the defense has had some great moments and big contributions to the win. What's your sense of the trajectory of the Stanford defense right now, and points where it can still get better?
I think we can only get better at this point. Obviously we had a slow start defensively, but like you said, like the last two games we've been coming up, and when I felt like the team has needed us and came out with wins. So I mean, there's definitely things that we can improve on. There's always something to improve on. But I just see us getting better and better. I'm ready for next week, and I feel like we'll have another good defensive performance.
And Otten, their tight end, who had become a big security blanket for UW at the start, had one big catch, but that was pretty much it. What are some things that went into defending him?
Do you mind repeating that last part of that question? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. What are some of the things that went into defending Otten as effectively, for the most part, as Stanford was able to do?
Oh, I mean, honestly, I feel like he wasn't utilized a little bit too much in the passing game, in terms of downfield targets, especially. I mean, except for honestly that one corner route that he got, or was it an over? Like I think he was used a lot in like plunges and blocking. So I mean, I feel like part of that may have been just their scheme and how they were going with things. But I mean, it was definitely nice to take him mostly off the board.
Any other questions for Kendall? Okay, we're all good. Thank you very much.
Kendall.
Hello.
We're good. Thanks, Ken.
Oh, you're good? Okay.
Yeah.